guys, it's Aubrey Yandow here from the Coastal Confidence, a New England lifestyle blog, brand, and now YouTube channel. I'm here with you guys on our porch to go over what exactly is in my photo shoot camera bag for when Tessa and I run out to shoot photos for the blog. We shoot about 1 to 2 times a month, and we try and do 5 outfits every time we head out to shoot. So it's really important that we're prepared for anything and everything in our camera bag, and that's what we're going to break down today. Make sure if you like this video to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of our videos. We post every Wednesday and Saturday. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay, so now let's look inside of the camera bag. We're gonna pull it down for a second because it has a great back zipper, which makes it easy to grab your stuff out of, and I'll actually link this specific backpack below if you're interested in getting a new camera bag. It's really not that expensive. But let's start off with the most important part of your camera bag, which is the camera, and it has its own slot in this bag. And this is our whopping camera setup that we use to shoot most of our blog photos and what I like to shoot the videos on, but Tessa has another camera for videos altogether that she prefers. But this is the 70D body. It's actually Tessa's. We shoot with her camera body, and it's really nice because it does have a flip out screen. So if we do have to shoot video with this, I can at least see what I'm talking to or if I'm in the camera frame. But I do highly recommend this. I own the Canon TI, and I got it way back in high school. So this was a big upgrade when Tessa got this for Christmas. And we use it along with my lens, which was highly recommended by a lot of other influencers. So I just jumped the gun. It is definitely more expensive, but it's a 24-70mm Canon camera, and I cannot say anything bad about this camera lens at all. It's really glorious. It's really big. I guess the worst part is how heavy it makes the camera setup, but all in all, this is a must if you really want to get good, detailed portrait pictures. I love it. Okay, moving on down. So let's move on to what else is in the bag. I always bring an additional lens. So the 24-70mm is really great if you want to shoot landscape and people. But if you really just want to shoot portrait, or if we need to take pictures for headshots, for friends, I always have my 50mm lens with me. This is super easy if you like to take pictures with the blurry background and the person in focus. So if you're specifically a style blogger, this is your lens. Canon, this one isn't as expensive, nowhere near as expensive as the other one, so I would highly recommend investing in this lens first, and this was actually the first lens I ever invested in, what I shot most of my photos on up until last year. Next up is an essential if you're like me and you're out shooting more than one outfit, and it is a beauty bag. This bag I got for free from an in-store purchase from Vineyard Vines. It's nice because it has a little handle so we can walk around with it. Okay, so most importantly, and who we just did a post with, is Secret Clinical Strength deodorant. I always travel with deodorant because when we're out shooting, it gets really hot and there's nothing more uncomfortable than being stinky. So I always apply this in the morning and I never have to reapply, which is amazing, and it's just kind of stay dry all day formula, which is really, really beneficial to someone like me who's always on the go, especially in higher stress situations because we're always kind of running around on photo shoot days. So this makes it a little less stressful when getting ready, knowing that I don't have to reapply my deodorant later that day. So I always travel with an additional box. I usually have one in the car, and then this is the one I've been using. And then in here we have some makeup wipes. Always bring makeup wipes just in case your lipstick bleeds or your mascara runs, then you can quickly touch it up. So these are essential for your beauty bag. If you know me, dry shampoo. I love the Moroccan oil one because it smells so good, but this is definitely a plus to travel with. If you're taking pictures by the ocean, your hair can get a mess. This is really helpful. And then just a few beauty tips and essentials. Hair ties, because you never know when you might want to put your hair in a pony for a shoot, along with concealer and a beauty blender if I need to do touch-ups under my eyes mostly. I have a brush to go with some bronzer slash setting powder because it does get a little sweaty out there, as I said before with the deodorant, so this is helpful just to make your makeup matte throughout the photo shoot. And then finally, the lip color I'm actually using right now, Low Rider. It is my favorite color for summer or June at least. And it's really important to bring the lipstick color you choose you're going to shoot with you, because I always have to do touch-ups, whether it's MAC, NARS, Kylie Jenner's makeup, always bring it with you. And that is everything inside of my beauty bag. I'm going to pack it back up. Again, this stays in my camera bag all the time. And the reason why is because I never want to forget it. And it's just good to have extras of everything ready to go. Just like that, all in the little bag and back in the camera bag. Okay, so the next thing in my bag, which I think is really innovative of me, so I hope you appreciate this, is my earring organizer. It looks like this. I got it at Michael's. I'll leave a link below, and it's just a large pill organizer. And in it I have earrings for all sorts of shoots. So I have the earrings I'm wearing now, which are these little drop earrings. We're in this. I have hoops, I have floral earrings, I have pearls and gem earrings. I have 2 nautical sets of earrings, 1 balls, 1 tassels. And I bring this with me everywhere I go because often I'll bring about 5 outfits and I'll know the accessories I might want to use. But more likely than not, I've forgotten accessories at home, and it's always a bummer. So having them ready to go in this organizer and just putting them in the camera bag, we will know we'll have the camera bag with us because it has the camera. So knowing that the accessories are in there makes it foolproof for forgetting it, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's everything that's in the large portion of the camera bag. So I'm gonna zip it back up. We're gonna move on to the front portion. Okay, now we're back up top, and it has this little zipper up here, which is actually a really big compartment. And we keep a lot in here. It sounded like something fell, but nothing did. Starting with the vlog camera. And I get a lot of questions as to why I keep my vlog camera up here, and it's for the simple fact that when I'm vlogging, not vlogging, I always want to have the camera accessible. So by having it up in this front pouch, it makes it really easy to unzip, like if Matt's wearing the backpack, unzip it real quick and grab the camera without him having to take it off. And this is the Canon G5X. I tragically had the Canon G7, I think that's what everyone shoots on normally with vlogs, but it got stolen in San Francisco and I had to repurchase the camera. And I ended up going with the PowerShot G5X because I liked that it had a viewfinder and the screen still did come out. I have nothing bad to say about this camera. I love, love, love it so much. Next up in the pouch, I have 2 things in the very front compartment. I'm gonna pull them out so you can see them. A Mophie, because our phones are always dying, and helping you capture content without your phone, because Instagram stories is just as important now as anything else. And a Seagate, which basically is a hard drive to back up all your photos. This is really important to have in your camera bag because often we'll be out shooting and we'll have to delete photos off of the camera cards, and knowing that we can back them up on this alongside our computers really makes us feel better about deleting all the images we just took. So these are a must for your camera bag. And this, again, is more expensive, but they have a really good warranty, so I highly recommend the Seagate. And those 2 things are always in the camera bag. Next up, I know you guys know these. If you follow my blog, you definitely recognize these. Or follow me on Instagram, link below, shameless plug. These are my sunglasses. I always bring a pair of sunglasses in my photo shoot bag because you never know where you'll be shooting and you never know if it's going to be too sunny. You do not want squinty eyes in your photos, and I'm a huge eye squinter. Tessa will always say, open your eyes. So if I'm having issues with my eyes because I do have sensitive eyes, I'll just throw on my sunglasses for the photos. I'll give you guys some of this, maybe a little bit of this, maybe some of this. And this is just really easy if you're having issues with sensitive eyes while out shooting to cover that up. Next up out of the camera bag is our chargers. Always, always, always leave your camera chargers in your camera bag. This morning, Tessa and I had a little bit of a freak out because we couldn't find one of our chargers. Lo and behold, it was in the camera bag. Having them in one place is really important, guys. You never want to lose your charger, and you never want to go out drive all the way to Newport or Rhode Island or somewhere and be like, oops, I forgot the charger at home. So this is a must and something we always check to make sure we have before we leave. And actually with all the cameras we have about 4 unique chargers. So these add up quickly and having them all in your camera bag is important, along with our next thing. Okay, last but not least, what we always have in the front pouch is all of our cleaning equipment. I actually got all of this in a kit off of Amazon, which I'll link below too, but it is just a sprayer for lens cleaning, a little brush if you have to clean like the viewfinder. This is really helpful and it gets bigger, so this is a plus. And then a microfiber cloth. Obviously you don't want to use your shirt or anything to clean the lenses, so this comes in handy, and you should really always have a cleaning kit in your camera bag. I mean, that's what it's for, to protect your camera, and cleaning your camera is just as important in the overall longevity of keeping it healthy and thriving, I guess. But that's basically everything in our camera bag. The only thing you guys didn't see, which I'm too afraid to pull out, is we always pack extra memory cards, and they're in little cases on the side zipper that came with the bag. And we try and always travel with at least 3 memory cards, 1 for video, 1 for photo, and 1 backup. And that's where the buck stops. That's all we have to show you today about what's in our camera bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it inspired you to pimp out your own camera bag. Again, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We do post twice a week now, and I'm sorry if the noise was a little loud. It's actually Father's Day when we're filming this, and the road traffic is way higher than we anticipated, but we'll bring you more videos soon. Bye guys.